Hey guys, it's Shannon, and today I thought it would be fun to do an adult coloring book haul. Now, I haven't done one for a little while, but trust me, I have been busy shopping, as you're about to see. This is like a ginormous coloring book haul, and now I need to slow down because I have so many. There's no way I can color all these. But I thought it would be fun to show you. So this stack right here, these are all new books as well, but I have already been coloring in them, so I'm going to show you those pictures. But let's set those aside and let's start with the ones that are new that I haven't colored in yet. So this one I never showed on the channel yet. I have mentioned that I had it, and in a vlog I kind of showed I was doing a coloring book giveaway on these, which, by the way, the winner has still not contacted me. So Kathy, please go, if you're seeing this video, get a hold of me. You know, you can check back in the giveaway video. I listed your username. If she doesn't get back to me in, you know, just a little bit, I'm gonna have to pick another winner. But anyway, when I had done my last haul, I was still waiting on the Beauty and the Beast coloring book by Fabiana Atancio. And these have the posters in the back. That's what the giveaway is. And let me just kind of flip through these. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on each book just because you would be here forever because I have a ton of books. So this is just really, really cool. This is probably my favorite one, and I can't wait to start coloring in that one. All right, let's see. I guess we'll put the stack up there. This one is really cool. This is just from the Dollar Tree. It's the Collector's Corner Curios to Color. The paper in these books is not good. It's really not. But this is what I bought the book for. I love all those keys. This paper's fine for using colored pencils and stuff. Ooh, look, high heels. That's cute. Definitely you could not use markers. Not only would it bleed through the paper, but I think it might tear the paper up when you were trying to color. So anyway, that's a cute book, and for $1, you can't go wrong. Okay, Jasmine, Beckett, Griffith, Halloween. This is another amazing book. This has really nice thick paper. So I'm probably going to use some markers in here. I think I prefer personally to use markers or watercolor pencils. I don't mind the colored pencils, but I don't know. I really like markers. So there's that one. Okay, these next three are pretty cool. I am so sorry. I don't remember what they're called. So I bought these. These are all Korean. Oh, that's horrible. So I ordered books from Korea, Japan, and somewhere else. And I don't remember. I think they're Korean. You can find these on eBay. You can find them on Etsy. You can find them on other sites online as well. But I just got these in the mail and I love them. So this book is really, really cute. There are some really detailed pictures in here and then some that aren't as detailed. I love this one. This is what sold me on the book. It's like Rapunzel with all the paper lanterns. So cute. So they're just some beautiful, ooh, look at that page. I love that. It's all the hearts hanging off the tree. Okay, I cannot wait to start coloring in this one. It has several fairy tale pictures and just, oh, look how cute that is. There's just so many cute pictures. Look, there's Mary Poppins. So this is just an amazing book. If you guys want, I will try to find out the name of this book and let you know because it's really, really cool. Next up is another one that came from the same seller. This one is so pretty. It's a fashion book. And what I liked about this one is it had fashions for different holidays. And like prom, winter, Christmas. There's nails. That's kind of neat. So you can just see those were some of the Christmas ones. There's Halloween in here. Here's some Halloween ones. If you like coloring fashion or beauty type things, this is a great book. Also people, if you love coloring people, there are a lot of young ladies in here to be colored. Oh, I love these dresses. So pretty. Okay, so that was another cool one. Then I have this one. This is like a Disney kind of mandala book. I don't really like mandalas normally, but you know, Disney mandalas, okay. So, really cute if you're a fan of Disney. I just like all the different characters in here. And they're not like all true mandalas, but kind of. So that's that one. Okay, moving on. Inky Whimsy by Helen, Elston. Honestly, I don't remember why I bought this one. I do like that the drawings are only on one side. And this is just a really interesting book because like the pictures, there doesn't seem to be a theme to me, I guess is the best way to explain it. So it's kind of cool because if you're looking to do something different, this book is probably going to have it. I love that one right there. That chandelier. Okay, Inky Whimsy. Secret Paris. This is another just cool book. I know you guys can't see every page, but hopefully you get to see enough to determine if it's a book you would like or not. But most of these books that I have purchased, other people have flipped through the entire book page by page on YouTube, so you can check that out if you would like to. Okay, probably one of my favorite books, like totally 80s. So this is pretty funny. I grew up in the very late 80s. And I remember most of the stuff, if not all the stuff in this book. Seriously, the names, totally. I remember these in school. They would have fundraisers, and if you like hit certain levels, you'd get these little alien fuzzball people. I don't know, but this is what they looked like exactly. So I was so excited to see that page. Little vests, and I just love all the words. I remember these. I had some of those t-shirt clips, stickers, Rubik's Cubes. I mean, this book is just awesome. If you love the 80s, this book is seriously awesome. Okay, Color at Home, a Young House Love coloring book. This one's just really awesome for house pictures. I'm honestly a little intimidated by it because most of the pictures of the homes are very detailed, and I know people on YouTube make and show amazing coloring job pages, like just jaw-dropping gorgeous, and I'm not one of those people. So that one intimidates me a little bit, but I can't wait to try it. All right, Colorful Christmas. I actually picked this up quite a while ago at Hobby Lobby. So not all of these books are brand new to me. Some of them I've had for a little bit, but I had just never shown them on camera, so I included them. This is just a really sweet Christmas book. Just has different trees and stockings and ornaments and stuff, so very nice. All right. I purchased a few kids coloring books. Now this one has a hole right here. That's because it came with crayons, and I ripped the crayons out of there because I didn't want them. But this one I was not as happy with. I don't even know who it's made by. This one is more like a kid's coloring book. The paper's very thin. I probably wouldn't buy these ones with the crayons again, but I'll show you in a little bit. I have one that came with watercolors, and the paper in that is really nice. But I love Disney. I'm a huge Disney fan, and not all of the Disney like adult coloring books are that fun to me because they don't have a lot of images. They have a lot of more like background kind of images than character images. So I thought it would be fun to pick up a couple Disney kids type coloring books. This one's a coloring and activity book, and the paper is super thin, so it's not as great, but it's all Christmas themed, and I really love that about it. So I'll color it and be happy with it. And honestly, I mean, this is a kid's coloring book, but these pages have a lot of detail. Like if this was put in an adult coloring book, you'd probably never question it. So I'm gonna have fun. I think it's cool. Okay, one I was super excited to receive, the brand new Hannah Lynn book. This is Tattoo Darlings. And if you guys have watched my other videos, you know I am a massive fan of Hannah Lynn's artwork. I love the girls that she draws, and I had to get this one. This is her newest release, so had to add that to my collection for sure. Next up, this is one I've had a while, Creative Haven Ugly Holiday Sweaters. I just never showed it, and it's such a great book for Christmas time. Oh, it's so much fun. I don't have anything actually colored in here because I used to rip all the pages out of my books to color, which, like I said in a past video, I am no longer doing because I want to keep them in the books. Splendid Cities. I better get going. We're gonna be here all day. Okay, Splendid Cities is just cool. It just has, like it says, a bunch of cities. And I just love all the house pictures. That looked like Epcot. Where'd that go? That reminds me of Epcot. Yeah, just a really, really cool book, especially if you like coloring buildings. I love that, like neighborhood scene. Just awesome book. A Million Christmas Cats. You cannot go wrong with cats, or a million of them. So there you go. Yeah, this video is going to be super long. Okay, fashion coloring book for girls. This is not one of the favorite things I have received. The reason for that is I was hoping they were going to be kind of full size, and as you can see, most of them are pretty tiny. I wish they were bigger and took up more of the page. I'll still have fun coloring it, but it wasn't exactly what I thought it was going to be. The look. This is another fun fashion book. Sorry for the camera shaking. One of my cats was pushing the tripod. So this one's really cool because it has just a bunch of different cities and countries around the world, and shows some of the fashion of those places. Darth Vader and Family coloring book. There are books out like this, like actual storybooks, which I love and think are super cute. So I was so excited to see the coloring book. I had to pick it up. It's awesome. Okay, another Creative Haven. This is Art Nouveau Fashions. This is one of the first coloring books I ever bought, and I don't know what I was thinking. I'm slightly intimidated. Sorry if you hear the cats fighting in the background. Okay, Color America. This one is cute. I really love the style of this one. I picked this up at Hobby Lobby and kind of showed it in a vlog. But it's just very patriotic and fun. Absurd Hijinks Holidays. This is fun because it just has a bunch of really crazy fun images. They're all holiday related and they just make me smile. They're just cute. And this artist or this group has a bunch of books that I want to get, but this is the one I decided to start with. Kawaii Girls by Jade Summer. This is Jade Summer's, I think, newest book. And these girls are just really cute and pretty. So if you love coloring girls, this is a great book. You get 2 of each image. So just really cool. Dover coloring book. This is a princess coloring book. These don't have many pages, but they're also super inexpensive, and I just thought this one was really cute. The Barbie coloring book for kids, or adults. This is cute. I wanted a Barbie book because I grew up loving Barbie, but to me it seems like this book is just a compilation of like free coloring pages that you can find online, which I'm okay with because I like the fact that they're all bound together in one book, and it wasn't that much money. But just so you know. All right. Halloween coloring book by Molly Harrison. This one's interesting because all the images are on the left side. Not a super huge fan of that myself, but it is what it is. The pictures are amazing. Zombie Girl. Who is this by? Deborah Moeller. She has several books that are really cool. I decided to start with the zombie one. I love this one, you guys. This is so funny. Look, it's just so funny. Anyway, I can't wait to start coloring in this one. I think it's really cute. Another kids one, Belle, Dream of Adventure. This is from Beauty and the Beast. This one has a little bit better quality paper, and it's not an activity book, which is nice. You still could not use markers because it's double-sided, but it's really cute. Another Dover book, Happy Halloween coloring book. Just a lot of cute pages. This is probably geared more toward kids, but I don't care. I love it. And Halloween's my favorite holiday, so. Okay, I picked up another White Stag coloring book. This is The Misfits, which is number 6. It says a Halloween coloring book. I have the zombie book too, which I adore. So I was excited to pick this one up. Creative Haven, Circular Cities. We picked this up, my husband and I, on a shopping trip to AC Moore. It's exactly as it says. It's a bunch of cities in circle form. What I really like about this book, what I really like is on the other side of the page, it tells you what city it's from. Like this one, you can look, and it's from Los Angeles, and it lists the different landmarks that are in the picture. So I really like that. Okay, these last two right here, I've had these forever. They're the Art of Coloring books by Disney. These are one of those books that I was talking about. Well, let me flip through this one real quick first. This one's a little bit different. These are some highly, highly detailed pages, which... Oh, apparently I started coloring one. These kind of scare me with how much detail they have. But then you have like this, the villains. These are what I was talking about, where the adult coloring books don't always have the images that you're kind of looking for. Because, like for example, I mean, this is a cool picture of Hook, but there's so much detail. Like sometimes I just want to color a super simple page, and then a page like this, I don't want to color that. So that's why I picked up some of the kid books. But this is a really cool book, especially if you like villains. All right, the last stack of books I have right here, hopefully you're still with me. These are all new as well, but they also have pages that I've already colored or are working on. So this one's called Nice Little Town. This is a very small book, but it has just a bunch of images of towns. And I have started working on just the title page. This book, Whimsical Halloween by Molly Harrison. I love this book. I love it. It is so cool, you guys. So, let me get to some of the ones. I've actually done a few in here. So let me show you. I just started at the front in this one. So here are just some of the pages that I have colored. And it's just a lot of fun. This is such a fun, quick book. And I'm working on that one. Okay, here's that other Disney book I was telling you that had the watercolors. So the paper in these books is very nice, I think. It's a little bit heavier than copy paper. And the images are only on one side. So if you want to use markers, you can. Here are the two I've colored so far. There's Belle and Aladdin. And as you can see, they're just fun images of the Disney characters if you like Disney. Bohemian Fantasy by Molly Harrison. This is a grayscale coloring book. I've done this one page only. Honestly, this book scares me. I'm just learning about grayscale, and this one, it's just, it's scary. But I did do this one right here. I did it with Prismacolor pencils, and this is very thin paper, so I don't think the Prismacolor pencils worked that great, but it came out all right, and I was happy doing it. Okay, Chibi Animals by Jade Summer. This is just a really cute book filled with little animal friends. I'm working on a page in here. I'm making the craziest zebra you've ever seen. Junk Food, 24 totally yummy coloring pages. This one was inspired by a comment left on the channel. I colored that page so far. I went and looked up some of the books that you guys recommended, and this was one of them, and it's super cute, so thank you. All right, Nikki Burnett, Grayscale. I love these books. This is the only one I have, but Paul bought 3. But the paper in these books is amazing. It's like kind of glossy almost, and it works great with markers, and I had so much fun coloring in this book. So this is one of the images I did. And here's another one I did. It's just such a cool book, you guys. And the last thing I did in here is, you can see these are practice pages, so the artist colored one and then there's 2 blank ones. I went ahead and colored in those. I wanted to try, you know, marker and then colored pencil to see what I liked better. And last but not least, I bought this on a past vlog that was just recently. Strawberry Shortcakes, my super fun coloring book. This is no doubt definitely a kid's coloring book, but I grew up with Strawberry Shortcake and I love her to pieces, so I had to get the book because the pictures are so cute. And I colored this one. I just went all with a theme of pink. I even put the little white spots on Custard. I think it's Custard. The kitty. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it was so long. If you have any coloring book haul videos on your channel, please let me know. I would love to watch them. Thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you next time.